Like if you found the video valuable. Ishan Desai wasn't looking for trouble, just rare tech. Every Sunday, the flea markets of Pune were full of old electronics, and as a freelance sound engineer, he loved collecting oddities. But this one was different. A dusty vintage transmitter, scratched and dented, sat half covered under tarps. Old American gear, the vendor muttered. From a base they shut down in the 80s. Fort Merrill or something. Should have stayed shut. Ishan raised an eyebrow. Fort Merrill? A name that vaguely rang a bell. He handed over 500 rupees and took the device home. That night, he set it up. The thing was barely functioning, the knobs stiff, the wires frayed. Still, the moment he plugged it in, his laptop picked up a frequency, 3.302 MHz. White noise filled his headphones until, faintly, he heard something buried deep in the static. Merrill. Echo. Chills ran down his spine. Maybe it was interference, maybe an old signal loop. But then came the whisper. Don't let them silence us. He pulled off the headphones, heart racing. Could be a prank, but the voice sounded real, human. Over the next few nights, he became obsessed. At exactly 3:03 a.m., the signal returned. Different each time. Names, coordinates, whispers. One voice with an American accent said, "We never left Fort Merrill." His search led him deep into conspiracy forums. One post mentioned Project Echo Static, a U.S. Cold War experiment at Fort Merrill, New Mexico. Rumors suggested it involved transmitting subconscious human thought via radio frequencies, an attempt to create psychic spies. The project was declared a failure and classified. Some believed the researchers went missing during a power surge. Nothing was ever confirmed. Ishan's recordings grew louder, clearer, and more specific. Room 7. Control console still active. They're trapped in the static. Then one night, he spotted something strange on his waveform editor, a face. Blurry, pixelated, screaming silently in the spectrogram. It wasn't a glitch. Sleep-deprived and paranoid, Ishan tracked down a retired U.S. military tech named Samuel Briggs, now living in Delhi. Samuel took one look at the transmitter and went pale. "This is Merrill built," he muttered. "These were supposed to be destroyed." Briggs confessed he was part of the cleanup crew after Project Echo Static failed. "We heard voices too. Thought it was just frequency feedback. But people vanished. Scientists, techs, even the base commander. The Pentagon sealed the site. Buried everything under concrete." Ishan asked, "Then how is this thing still broadcasting?" Briggs looked him dead in the eyes. "Because someone, or something, is still trying to get out." That night, the transmitter powered on by itself. Even unplugged. 3:03 a.m. The signal came through loud this time. Not whispers, screams, dozens of them, all distorted, all American accents. Ishan saw the waveform twist into text. "We are the echo. You heard us. Now you're part of us." Then the power surged. His lights burst. The screen went black. By morning, Ishan was gone. Only his laptop remained, looping the same distorted file over and over. The last words heard before silence. "Echoes are memories. We are the static now."